So this video is all about getting you prepared for all the costs that come in buying your house. And because costs can be surprising, a lot of people end up experiencing something called buyer's remorse. And it's the feeling that you get when you're like, oh no, but I don't pass Gary.
Help me!
You know, that kind of thing. But let's move on. My name is Macaulay. I'm a real estate agent, real estate salesperson, basically the guy that gets to your house. Whether you're in the GTA, GLA, which is the Greater London area, or all of Ontario. Now, this is very heavy information. It's very heavy information for me, guys. I did a lot of research. Well, I didn't do a lot of research, but I'm trying to get you to give me the ginger to deliver this information to you. Destroy that subscribe button, completely annihilate that like button, and gently ring the notification bell because little Tiwa is sleeping. Now, if you need some time to do all of that, here's a quick intro. I'll see you on the flip side. So yes, your mortgage is the first thing that we have to attack here. Your mortgage can run you about $1,950 every single month. You borrowed some money from the bank and now you need to pay back that money little by little over your amortization period. Now, if you need to know more about mortgages before you embark on this fantastic journey, hopefully with me, I've made a video about mortgages over here. Click it and it will walk you through the entire process. Moving on, you're in Ontario, you're in Canada, you have to pay the taxman. CRA is your best friend in Canada, and that is why you're going to be paying a lot of property taxes for the entire period of an entire lifetime of your house. So basically, the more valuable your house is, the higher your property tax. There's a calculator that I've left in the description just in case you need to know about property taxes before you jump into this house buying journey. So you have to be prepared for property taxes, and they can run you about $4,500 every single year. I know you can split these payments into 12 different payments or quarterly payments depending on what your municipality can accept, or you can vex and just pay everything all at once. I trust you, sharp guy. Next, home insurance. You cannot buy a property in Canada without home insurance. Somebody has to be there to make sure that if anything happens to your house itself or the contents inside your house, they will pay for it or they will have your back regardless. Now, home insurance can run you about $1,250 every year, but I know that there are some insurance policies or there are some insurance companies more likely that offer lower and more efficient costs depending on what you need. But keep in mind, $1,250 on average to make sure that your home is insured just in case anything happens. Maintenance and repairs, and right off the bat, the more expensive your house, the more expensive it's going to cost to maintain and repair. The general rule is to keep aside 1% of the value of your house to take care of anything that concerns your house. Now, if you've bought a $500,000 house, you need to budget $5,000 and keep it aside just in case, I don't know, your electricity breaker breaks or God forbid, something happens to the house and you need to repair it and you're on your own. Plumbing, basement, anything that needs to be repaired, anything that needs to be maintained has to come from somewhere. Definitely going to have to come from you. If you are in a condo, you are paying about on average $100 to $500 and worst case $1,000 every month to take care of your maintenance fees that the condo is charging you for. But if you're not in a condo and you're like some people that bought a detached house with a massive backyard and a large driveway, let me show you something. Just look at all this snow. Who's going to shovel it? Who's going to pay for the snowblower that we are going to use to clear all this snow? Has to be the person that we're talking about in this situation. And snowblowers are not cheap. In the summer, you're going to need to cut grass. And if you don't want to cut grass or blow snow during the winter and summer respectively, you're going to have to pay somebody to do this, and costs can add up quickly. Moving on, utilities. Yes, in your house, you're going to have heating in the winter, cooling in the summer, water heater costs, water itself, and so many other utilities that can really surprise someone if they're not prepared to handle them all. So before you buy that house, make sure you understand where your utilities are coming from. See if you have a gas line, for example, because that's another thing. Make sure you are on top of your utilities before you buy that house. Utilities can run you about $450 every single month. And the more you are in the house, obviously, the more usage that these utilities come with, and the more you pay at the end of the day. So yeah, this is not an exhaustive list of all the costs that you're going to pay. So if you want to buy a house safely, I've left my meeting link. Yes, you can book a meeting with me right now as you're watching this video. There's a meeting link in the description. Book a meeting with me if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest. Let's get you into this market safely. Once again, my name is Macaulay. I am your realtor in the Greater London area and the whole of Ontario. Very nice to meet you, and see you in the next one.